YouTube, this is Todowar Gaming, and welcome to episode 14 already of our legendary This is Todowar Suebi campaign. We are making lots of progress, which is really nice, and I hope we can go with this flow on the next few episodes. We are expanding quite rapidly at the moment, which is really good of course, but it does mean that we are struggling a little bit with the army management. We have some armies, but I would like to have some more. Because our front is like very huge. We are fighting like everywhere along this line, which is a lot of ground to cover of course, which can be somewhat troublesome with the limited amount of armies we have. As you can see, it's only 6 at the moment, but for now we are managing. And what I would like to do is I would like to stabilize this situation, and then once that's done, we can expand even further. So that's really nice. In the last few episodes, we did lose some family members, as you can see over here. That's obviously not the best, but it did mean that Arthur is now our heir, as you can see here. If you follow along with this series nicely, you might remember him as the community general. I believe in episode 5 or episode 6, we did a naming challenge for the general, which Arthur was the winner of. And well, when our king dies, he will become king, so we will have a King Arthur, which is really nice, and I think the subscriber intended it for it to happen, so it's also really nice that that can come true. So that's obviously one of the positive things. And another thing I would like to mention is that we will do another naming challenge once this son comes of age. So as you can see, he's 10 years old now, so depending on how we go through this series, how fast the following few turns go, it's rather sooner than later. But it's just, you can be aware of it. As soon as this general comes of age, we will have done the naming challenge. So I will time it a little bit. And if you want to be part of the series, if you want to set your name in this Let's Play, set your name for the Suebi, of the history of the Suebi. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on this naming challenge. Now, with that being said, let's just start the turn. We ended somewhat in the middle of the turn, so we can continue from that. We just got this, we conquered this settlement over here. And first thing I want to do is, since we conquered the settlement, we met some new neighbors. So let's first declare war on them. So we don't forget it, so we still can hold on to the achievement. Now, as you can see over here, we have an army which is starving. So we conquered all of their settlements, and this army is losing, it's losing units. Every turn they do not own a settlement. Which means that they will probably either go here or there. So we need to prepare for that a little bit. And how I would like to do it is just send my my Arthur in this case to here, so it can cover it can cover both this way and this way. Now this army over here cannot reach Fletham, so that's nice. So we will at least have one more turn for it. Then next up, what I want to do is I want to, so as you can see, I thought a little bit about it, but I want to get them in ambush over here. So we are getting attacked from here. I'm really certain that they cannot kill this conquer this settlement in one turn. They really need to siege it down, and if they do, we can just swoop in and lift the siege. And also, if we are over here, if for some reasons there are coming armies this way, we can go back and retreat. So that's really nice. Now, this army, I think I would like to do the same. Okay, well that doesn't work. I wanted to go to Istros, but I guess, we cannot do it. Well, let's just upgrade. I don't think we go to a king just yet, but we may do. We just conquered, we defeated an army of them over there, so that's really nice, of course. So it is a good opportunity to take it. but we might need to go back and defend depending on the situation over there. So we just need to be a little bit patient. Now they did get an upgrade. And I'm just looking. So yeah, there are a few good ones, especially this, the melee attack and melee defense. I really like that one. But this is also really good. The 10% army damage, yeah, that's really nice. And this one has campaign movement range, which also comes in handy. But now I'm going for the inaccelerable horde, mainly due to the fact that we want to upgrade this army as we go. It's yeah, it got a lot of lower tier units, so we need to deal with that somehow. And actually, let's go for the authority one, so we can make him a recruitment general. Now over here we do not have any movement left. For this general, I think it's just best to disband everything. So let's just do it. Yeah, I had this general just to defend Alabu over there. But it seems like the army is going this way. And all of the armies from the British Isles are probably going to Fletham directly now. Since we just got it. So I don't think we need an army over there. And this way we can just simply recruit another army over here and recruit some units as well. So let's just do only archers for the moment. The melee infantry isn't as of the tier we want it to be, so let's just do the archers. And with that, I think most of it is done, except for this one. Yeah, that's a good question. Okay, so I'm going to hire some mercenaries and then disband them after to just take care of this army over here, because I don't really want to deal with them. And that way we can free up another. So let's do it like this. We have, yeah, this is plenty of, yeah, it's more than enough. So now we free up another general, I think. So at least all of them are going away. So let's disband. And I think we can disband him as well. Yeah, now we will be looking to go this way if they let us. Yeah, and I think that's it for now. So we just need to wait a little bit on what the enemies are going to do. We are going to have set up a defense over here. This area over here is somewhat yeah, dependent on the AI movement, and we might even see an offensive going over there. Yeah, but we will have to see. I am also thinking of just hiring a unit or a general and just placing it in here to just maintain the settlement, and then we can use our better army to go and try to take Tur. But that's yeah, I think that's something for later to decide upon. And right now, let's just end the turn. I don't think we have much money left for buildings at the moment, so I'm not going to do it. We're just going to wait for a few more turns. Just going to save up some money, and yeah, I might need to recruit a whole another army, so we definitely need money for that. So I prefer to wait and rebuild the settlements later on. So that's end the turn. Oh. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so they decide to attack us. It's sort of a last effort resort. Yeah, we could fight it and take almost no casualties, but I think this is fine. Because we will just replenish it back up anyway, so. Okay. So we got some level ups. Quite a lot, to be honest. Oh, always good. Good omen, so the gods are favored for us. Now let's have a look. So they want to attack belts, but I don't think we really need to chase them down. Okay, so first off, let's just get rid of them. Yeah, it's an ambush, it's an easy victory, so. Let's just chase them off. Oh. Yeah, I think this one is really good, especially since now we get yeah, some more attack, which is always nice. And yeah, we really need to go over there because you can see 2 full stacks over here, so we definitely need to defend from that. And I think this army is just going to stay here for a while. Now over here we are in some trouble. And I definitely think we need to hire some units to defend over here, especially for the upcoming turns. So I expect one of them to attack us, and if not, then yeah, we will probably attack them next turn. And now over here it's a little bit of a tough decision what we're going to do. But we might just go on the offense. Yeah, okay, let's just take it. Oh, is there another one inside? I don't know. Okay, let's just take this one, and then we will move from here. I don't think we have the movement to sack the city and then take it again, so I would just like to take it in one sweep. And now we definitely need to recruit 1 unit, which might as well be a cavalry unit. Yeah, so I don't think these are the best cavalry units you can get, but they're definitely nice. And since it's the unique cavalry unit for the Suebi, I think it's definitely good to show them on this channel, on this Let's Play. So let's just do it. Now we also would like to kill them off. Yeah, the reason is I'm not really afraid of this stack over here capturing this settlement, but if they get a bunch of mercenaries, then suddenly they can be really strong. So it's better to just make sure they cannot attack us. And now we're going to force march over here. And actually, let's get attack and defense skills. And let's get the full replenishment and armor. So this army is getting better and better, which is really nice, especially with the upgrades. So that's really good. Yeah, and over here I disbanded this general, which I guess was clearly a mistake, because you can see a full stock coming over here again. So let's just prepare once more. That's fine. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let's just recruit these units and be happy about it. Now, yeah, I think they are going on land over here. And if that's the case, yeah, I'm just going to hire two club levy units, just to reinforce the main army if we decide to cross this river. And yeah, I think that's it for now. Now you can see we have 6,000 in the bank, which is really good. And I think we will use it to upgrade this province, because this is going to be a recruitment province. So if we can get it to some higher tier units, then that would be really nice, of course. Now also over here, let's get a holy tree so we can get more of our taxes and get a little bit of public order, which is also very nice. So we did meet another faction.
We will gladly listen to your...
And you can see now we are making really good progress, but we are a little bit in a tough situation here and there, mainly due to the invading armies. But I think we can still manage, so that's really nice, of course. And yeah, let's just check the diplomacy. So I would like to get him another... Okay. So let's just save up some money and spend it on politics next turn instead of the buildings. I think that would be a wise decision. And yeah, let's move on. Well, there it is. So they are deciding to attack us. As you can see, the balance of power is really not in our favor. Now the interesting thing about it is that yeah, I think we can win this one pretty easily, but there's another stack waiting for us, so we needed to win it quite decisively if we want to survive that one as well. So yeah, it's a pretty tough job, but let's get on it and let's try to win it, shall we? Okay, so we have fought this battle yeah, quite a lot, to be honest. So we definitely are experienced in it. Let's get them here. Let's do it like this. So we will be maintaining our standard strategy, which is to really pile up our units over here. And then we will be firing down upon them Okay, like this, and then we will be firing over here. So it's yeah, it's quite standard, but it works really well, which is why we do it, of course. Okay, I want you here. Okay. And then these units will just be here just to waste some time. So this is the setup. We used a lot of our defense over here. Make sure they they pile up in this area, and then we can just fire upon them with ballistas. And we also have some over here for the units that come behind. And then we have our own flanking force. So it's a rather standard setup, but it works really, really well. Now, one of the things we need to watch out for is that we don't send in our flanking force too early, because then they will just go around and attack it instead of attacking our main force over here. The ballistas are firing already, that's good. Let's get them around. I might just go all the way around, I think, with my general. And now we just need to make sure our ballistas hitting hitting that side. Yeah, you can see they got quite a lot of kills already, so that's really really good. We might position them a little bit poorly, to be honest, because some of the ballistas did get killed. Which is quite unfortunate, of course. Now, I think going to use a debuff already, because you can see that they are quite not happy. Okay, let's get them in. And let's get the general over there. All of the ballistas died. Okay, that's not good. So somehow the ballistas killed themselves. I mean, that can happen, of course, but it's not what you would like to see.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Okay, so let's look at this charge from our general. Looks a little slow, to be honest. But there they are.
Losing our advantage.
Yeah, they're running into them. That's really nice. They should just quickly take over.
Our general is under attack.
Okay, so I do need one unit over here. Yeah, so that's looking good. So this side seems pretty much wrapped up, I think. And now I need to defend from the other side. So I'm also going to use one of our archers. Ooh, okay, let's get them over here. Let's get both archers firing at the other side. Especially at the Oathsworn. Because those units are really can really do a lot of damage. Okay.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Now let's get another charge in with our general. In the backs, as you can see. Yeah, I don't think they will last long.
This is a shameful display.
Germanic tribesmen!
Okay, so let's move them.
Unit is running from the battlefield.
Get them over there. Okay, let's get another charge. I think that should do it.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah, so it looked like we are going to win this one. I wasn't really afraid of it, but yeah, the real challenge is the next fight, I would say. Yeah, so everyone is wavering, that's really good.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Okay, that's nice. So we did win it, really good. And now let's hope we can win the next fight as well. I'm just going to wrap up some units. And then I'll see you at the end. Yeah, so this was the fight I'm a little bit afraid of. So as you can see, we do not have that many units left. And yeah, they are full stack again. So yeah, we really need to make sure our setup works. Last time one of our ballistas didn't really fire. They shot themselves to death. Not really sure how it happens, but it can happen if you misposition them. Which, well, we clearly did, of course. So we need to think about that. And yeah, we really have not that high of a front line this time. We don't have our spear warriors, and we only have 2 spear brother units, which can hold out some time, but not that long. And all of the other units are quite damaged, so it's going to be a really tough fight. Yeah, and we'll just have to see how we can navigate this. Hopefully we can win it, and if we win it, yeah, we are recruiting some units, so yeah, I'm certain we will hold on to this settlement, but this fight is going to be quite tough. So let's see. Yeah, Auto Resolve says we're gonna lose it, but we are of course in a defensive settlement battle, which is our strong suit, I would say. So let's see it, and let's hope we can win it. Okay, so let's see. It's once again the same village, of course, same settlement. Now, the setup we used earlier wasn't really a good setup since we destroyed our own ballistas with it. So I want to be a little bit more careful. That's why I'm going to do it like this. Now, I do like the archers over here. And yeah, let's get ourselves a few lines of defense over here. Stacking them together also make sure that they can throw their javelins, which is really nice. But especially with the Suebi, that's one of the main sources of damage for your infantry, early infantry units. So you definitely need to keep that in mind. We do have another archer unit, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Okay, so they will go there. I think you will just hide out over here and use a demorale buff that really helped us out last time. And then we have this over here. So I'm thinking what I should do with the last ballista and these units. Well, these units probably just can hang out over here. Now I'm going to use my general in a slightly different way, and that's because I want to look whether we can go around it with on the other side. So this time I'm going to go around this side with my general. Hopefully we can make some use of the forest over there. Yeah, I don't really like the fact that they need to shoot over. Okay, well, I'm just going to risk it. I'm going to set it up like this. Like this. Hopefully they don't shoot at each other this time. But I don't really see another place where we can place them. So it, yeah, it just needs to work, I guess. Okay, let's fast forward. So the general is going to go on this side. Hopefully he can get some cover with the trees, and then once they're coming we can engage upon them. And I think that will also ease the burden on the backhand side of our units. Okay, so the
hidden units have been discovered.
yeah, the cavalry is just charging in, so we're just going to use the cavalry counter tactics. And ooh. Okay, so this one is getting shot at, it seems. So they do see the general, so let's retreat with him. Now I want our ballista to just fire over there. And just try to shoot everything that comes through here.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Okay, let's change it up a little bit.
Our hidden units have been
You
discovered.
can start moving there. So the real idea of the ballistas is to fire upon this spot over here. This is where they will do by far the most damage.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Yeah, now our front line will not hold as long as last fight. So hopefully it's still enough. But that's why we will also use the flanking force a little bit earlier.
Our general is under attack.
And also our general. Okay, go back. We really don't want him to fight Oathsworns.
The men are wavering.
Okay, if we see red dots over here, we are going to... Okay, I see one.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
We might can charge in them and then they might break as well. Because our front line is really giving in at the moment. But then again, the ballistas will do a lot of damage. Because they are all yeah, clumbered up. Okay, you go for the slingers and then... I will use one flaming shot. Just to make sure they are yeah, losing morale, basically.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Okay, well, here we go. Let's go into wedge formation and we are going to attack them and hopefully... Ooh. Oof. Yeah, you see the ballista shots. And it's a mass rout, that's really nice. Okay, so let's get out. Because our general is in danger.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
But yeah, you can see the mass rout going. Okay, let's go. I need to attack the longbow hunters over there. Maybe I can get the general around as well. And then you guys attack the Oathsworn.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, so if they come back, we are kind of screwed, I think. So we really need to make sure the Oathsworn is also retreating. I think slowly but surely that's going to work. Yes.
The enemy general is dead.
Okay, so now the general's dead and it looks like yeah, nice. Okay, that was a really nice fight. You can really yeah, you really saw the okay, let's kill them. The charge in their blob and then the ballista shots firing at them as well. It was a really nice view. Okay, very nice fight, very nice. So let's just release them for the money. Yeah, and with that, I think I'm going to end the episode. Yeah, we had some really good fights over here. And now we can yeah, look to finish these armies off and then retreat. As you can see, we are getting attacked over here. So they're going to our capital. They are moving armies over there, and they are actually besieging our settlement, which is quite interesting, to be honest. And it's also quite unfortunate because we cannot really defend it. This army needs to deal with this side. We are getting attacked all the way in the east as well. So we have a lot of fronts going on. Obviously, that's one of the more difficult ways to play Total War is to have a lot of fronts. But it's the way we chose to do it. Especially in this stage of the game, we have very strong armies with the levels of infantry we have. Especially this army, as you can see, it's really well developed. So yeah, it's going to be tough. But we never back down for a challenge, of course. So I hope to see you next time. Make sure you subscribe, especially since there's a naming challenge coming up. It's we can even look how old he is right now. It's for this character over here. He's 12 years old, so at 15 years he will be have a chance to come of age, which is nice. So I think not next episode, but the episode after that one, we will do the naming challenge. Or well, we may have to name him already. So maybe we'll do the naming challenge next episode. It kind of depends on how things goes. So if you wanna if you want to have your name in this campaign, make sure to subscribe and to pay attention. And of course, let me know what you think of the campaign, what you think of Suebi, and how you would handle this kind of peculiarly or kind of difficult situation we are in right now. I have some ideas, but of course your suggestions are more than welcome. So that was it for me. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.